Shit. What the fuck is going on here? The screen is black, brother. The screen is black. What's going on, everybody? Can I do this? Yeah, I can. The AFK guy. Only, what's going on? Look at this. A bunch of soy devs on Twitter, of course. What do you think? Look at that. Some broke people here. Commenting. Criticizing my work. Oh, he's writing it in Golang. Ooh, ooh. Shut up, brokers. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Let the man cook. Look at this. It's pretty funny that I mean, if somebody just posts something that he made, and then you have a bunch of nobodies, basically, literally. Who is this guy? Nobody. 28 followers. Look at that. Probably overweight. You know what I mean? Overweight. No girlfriend. Never seen the vagina inside. No friends. Playing League of Legends all day. Waiting paycheck by paycheck. This guy's commenting, what the fuck? And he's a blue check mark. You know what I mean? It's like pathetic. Pathetic. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, it is what it is. Because, let us be honest, I'm the master of clickbait, and it worked. Like, every tweet that I do goes viral. The only thing I need to do is, I need to put in the title, 60 FPS, real time, Golang, Raylib. Perfect combo. What's going on here? Hello everybody. Johnny Sins. Yeah, bro. How long have you been in finance? Last time I watched, I couldn't recall. I'm the OG, brother. I can tell you one thing. If you ever transacted one coin in crypto, it's going... It's passing my code. You know what I mean? Why is my camera not showing on my fucking screen here? That's crazy. Does it actually work? Yeah, it is. Okay. What's going on here? 25,000 notifications. Nobody cares. Let's continue where we left off. What were we doing? I was testing out some kind of things for the heat mapples. So we need the data, right? We're gonna get some data for our heat maps, huh? Sup, it's Diego. What's going on, brother? Good to see you here. How are you gonna do this? First of all, does heat map need to be... Can I not actually go into the order book and try to fix it from here? So we're gonna have this publish, repeat every 200 milliseconds. What's going on, handling? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is... Depends on the symbol, exactly. Good catch. I'm gonna check how I'm... Man, what's this music, brother? Can we have some upbeat tempo shenanigans going on? Let's go! It's useful to have it as a reference. Yeah, that's the thing, right? That's the thing. It's going to be very useful as a reference. And I'm going to make some small videos about this as well to explain, because so people think it's about the UI, but it's not about the UI. The UI is the reason why it's a UI, it's in Raylib is because I have no fucking clue how to make desktop apps, so I just use Raylib. So it can be local. It can be just local on your PC. No web interaction. No, just on your PC. The only thing you have is the ingress of the data, and it's gonna store everything in SQLite locally on your PC. No private keys, no passwords, nothing. You're in control. Data comes directly in real time from the exchange. You can write custom scripts. I'm gonna add Lua interpreter, so you can add Lua scripts and you can execute your code, visualize your code, your trading algorithms on screen. That's basically the idea. So it's gonna be directly from the exchange to your PC, executed without any reliability of using light script of Pine script that basically takes every 5 minutes, which is too late, let us be honest. What can we do every 5 minutes? But people don't understand that. That's the thing. Twitter is full of a bunch of nobodies that basically they don't know. You know what I mean? They have no clue. They have no clue at all. How I'm gonna do this? I think I'm gonna just... I have no clue. So we just need to improvise. The thing is, do I want to have another actor that just get the trade, builds up an order book? I don't think so. So I'm gonna... The thing is, a heat map is, an order book is the heat map, basically. The only problem we have is that we need to have a Unix timestamp. Do I have a heat map? I already thought. I don't. Type heat map. Unix. Unix int 64. We don't need the sums, to be honest. We don't need... What is Lua? Programming language. Scripty. People are also saying, why don't you write this in Zig? But the thing is that it's not about the UI. It's about the data. It's about processing the data. And it's not about processing one WebSocket. It's about processing over 100k data points at once. You know what I mean? Over the network. It's not that easy. And I don't want to rewrite an actor model in some kind of another language. You know what I mean? It's all about the data, the network. What's happening on the screen is just visualization of what you calculated. I assume I can do these things. I assume I can do that. coming on. Let's make a pair as well. Pair. Yes, my screen's back. Nice, man. So what I'm gonna do is right now I'm gonna just when are we going to push the heat maps? Let's say 1 every second or something. Let's do that. So I'm gonna send a message to myself every second. Actually, that's gonna be. You know what? We just, it's fine. We're gonna just go with the flow. With the flow, brother. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna take. But that's gonna be. The heat map. Specific depth. Heat map. Just to be sure. To be honest, these sticks, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make them in here. No. Plan changed on the fly. I'm gonna send a thick heat map. Heat map. Shit. Or I can change the other book and put a timestamp in it as well. We will figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's just duplicate code right now. That's what I'm gonna do. Order book. Publish heat map. See. I'm gonna just copy everything. I know it's bad, but the thing is, like, you first need to make it work, and then we can see how to optimize this. Oof, oof. It hurts, but hey. Depth 7 is fine. I suppose it's, bit sims. We don't need the sims, huh? Look at that. Deleting code like a beast. Publisher. We're gonna push this to the publisher, which is this guy. This boy here, and this little baby will events order book. We're gonna do this. No, heat map actually. Why is it a pointer, by the way? Heat map doesn't exist. No problem. Heat map. Stream. Heat map. Yes, I think that should be fine. How can we know that we have the heat map? Well, we have a test panel here. And this test panel... Holy shit. It's a test panel. You know what I mean? That's why there is so much garbage code in here. Streams, event stream. We are going stream traits. We don't want that. Stream heat map. Connect with the actor. Session new save. Import. Set the pit so we can close it. Streams. These traits we don't care. Receive data. Very important. Heat map. We're not gonna do this. Time. No. FNT println. Received heat map. Underscore is MSG. Percentage V. New line. MSG. ¡Ay, caramba! Full-time go dev is broken. I'm reworking everything, guys. I'm reworking. It's fine. It's good. It's all good. I'm reworking everything. Fulltimegodev.com will not be the endpoint anymore, but it will be something else. But I'm working on that, so it's no problem. We can let full-time godev a little bit rest, so I can assess and make everything a little bit better and streamline everything a little bit better for you guys. That's what I'm trying to do. It's no problem, guys. I'm missing out on 20, 40, 50k a month. No problem, guys. I got this, you know. I only want to have the best for you, so that's why it's a little bit on hold. Okay, sweet, waiting for it. Yeah, so I'm trying to rework everything. I get a lot of feedback. I got a lot of good feedback. I got a lot of bad feedback. I got a lot of normal feedback. I'm trying to use this feedback because I'm no specialist. I'm just a simple, normal human being, just like you. Nothing special with me. So I'm learning as well. And now I'm taking all the feedback and trying to make something better. You know what I mean? That's it. Learning from my mistakes, because I make them every day, and that's perfectly fine. And I'm accountable for them as well. Sometimes I'm a bad human being. Sometimes I'm the best. That's life. You're either a pro or a noob. Okay, we have this panic, and we're not gonna order book panel 71, basically in Dutch. The order book panel, yeah. That was... Why are we in problem here? Order book. Are we publishing the wrong thing? I think. Broadcast. Re-forward. Stream. Nice Fiasco team. Tokyo Night. Tokyo Night is the thingy. I was using Z. The only thing, there's a little bit of problem with Z lately, where if I delete this and I do comma, you see it pops up what I need to enter here. And Z now sometimes it's annoying. I don't wanna, like I said, I'm a noob. I'm learning. Wait, I'm thinking here. So the order book has a problem. Stream order book, stream heat map. So why is it actually working? Why could that be? Why is that a problem? Something with the streams. Index out of range 6 with line 0. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Maybe it's a centipede problem. No. We shouldn't do this. There should be another way to get the heat map, but I just want to get some data in my panel as soon as possible. That's what I want. It's apparently the same code, so I don't understand. Oh! It's een heatmap natuurlijk. Of course. Of course. Okay, nice. So do we get the data? Nope. So these are panels, right? So each panel subscribes to the session actor. The session actor connects with the publisher. That's what's happening. So each panel can have its own data. It's very important. If you have, like I said, a million data points and tickers and exchanges, and so you do not need to fill your state with garbage. You can just let one panel do its thing in an isolated. Don't take me for granted, but you know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. Okay, we don't see anything. So we publish this to the publisher. The publisher get this thing. So he's gonna get some heat map. So let's see if I can see. Get something in here. Heat map. Help. Question. Exclamation mark. I got 3 heat maps because I have 3. Yeah, of course. I have 3 tickers, right? 3 symbols: Ethereum, Solana, BTC. I can add as much as I want. That's why. Why are they in the same publisher? No, it's fine. Perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Let me actually print... Let me print the pit as well here. See, pit. Process ID. Probably a pointer. No, it's not. So we can see... Now you can see the actors here, right? So we have the local Binance, random ID one. The symbol actor, Solana USDT. The publisher for Solana USDT. They have all different things. That's good. Now we broadcast this. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Test panel. Do we subscribe to the correct thing? That's the question here. Streams, event, stream heat map. So we should actually connect to this. percentage plus V. P. Zero, 1, 2. That's actually correct, right? 0, 1, 2. Stream heat map is 2. Ah, wait. Shit. Did I actually? Nah. Yes. I mean, how can we have data if we don't receive it, huh? Okay, so I think we are good here. Shit. Line chart. It's not even a line chart anymore. Shit. What the hell's going on? What the fuck is going on, man? Vodka. That's not vodka, man. Imagine drinking vodka on stream. Could be. This is Belgium, brother. You're pussies. Yeah, like I said, the data is the most important thing. So why? No, I can't do that. If we don't see 2, we're fucked. Come on, market monkey. Okay, so we got this heat map going on, and it's sending into a pit. So let me actually print the pit as well. FMT println. Come on, println the pits. The process ID. The process ID, brother. The session. Yep, that's the boy we need. That's our panel. It's sending it to the panel. So that's working. We forward this. The thing is, can we? Yeah. The bit. Okay, fine. GG. Let's get the session. Ah, I know what it is. It's fucking session actor. I need to fix that. So normally what I do is I would hash the stream into an N64 and use that as the key in the router, in the publisher, which is actually a routing thingy. So the panel would hash its stream. I need Binance, I need the time frame 5 minutes, and I need a Solana whatever. Hash that thing and the order book. Hash that into an int or whatever. Send that to the actor and use that as the key. And we do the same thing with the data that comes into the publisher, and then we can link these two together. But now I didn't do that. Now I need to manually say that we're also gonna listen for event.heatmap. Yeah. And then we pipe it to the channel. So basically this channel is what connects the session with the panel itself. You know, this channel. That's what it is. Normally you would do a WebSocket if this was the web, or the actors would live on a server, on a machine. Then you would use a WebSocket to connect this with this. But now we are locally, so we can actually use a simple channel. Why did you stop using Z? I didn't stop. I don't know. I just opened this. You know what I mean? I'm not busy with that. I just come onto my PC. I open my Alacrity and my Alacrity window heat, and then I just type something, Z or code, and my muscle memory probably entered code this morning, and I'm in VS Code. That's basically how it goes. That's the last thing of my concern is what I'm using here. As long as if I press a key and it shows on the screen, that's fine for me. But if you want, we can use Z as well. It doesn't really matter, right? Does it? Does it matter? Okay, we got the heat map going on, brothers. The heat map is inside the panel. That's good. It's a little bit of a strange format that I wouldn't... wouldn't use. Actually, I should round them as well. I don't want to hassle with these things, I'm gonna lie. Hey, Anakin and Kylo, the Pomerion and Chow Chow, what's going on, man? You make me so happy when I read your name. It's so amazing. I don't know what it is. Never change that username. Never do it. Anakin and Kylo, the Pomerion and Chow Chow. It's amazing. I don't know what it is, but that username makes me so happy. It's like, I don't know what it is. It's I don't know. What's your favorite type of int? Int. Just int. What is this heat map? Just showing a limit order size and price. It shows the volume at a specific price level at a specific point in time. Italians make you happy, that's why. It's no, this name is so big. I'm gonna say it again. Anakin and Kylo, the Pomerion and Chow Chow. Oh man. Your mom int. Yeah. I don't even understand. This is not the Primezen channel, guys. We don't do like these nuts and your mom. That's all for brokes at the Primezen. Go to the Primezen there. There is where you can do these things. This is the real deal, you know what I mean? We don't do this stuff here. Or maybe who does it as well? Who is this other guy? Soden. In Soden you can also do these nuts, but not here because we are grown up men. You know what I mean? It's a joke! It's not. I'm not that serious, to be honest. Yeah, let's get the stages. A line chart. It's called a line chart layer, but we can do whatever we want, you know what I mean? Found your channel today. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Aritra Sadhukan. Thank you so much. Means a lot to me. Much appreciated, brother. Heat maps is gonna be. I don't want to use a map, but I'm gonna do it anyway. It's so bad. It's the worst thing you can do. But we're gonna change it later. Shader, we're gonna have 2. It's fine. I don't even think I need a map. I mean, we could just do the most simple thing, but it's not scalable, right? So if you just make this into this, like heat maps, right? And you have an array. The only way to draw them is to loop over them, but that's not good. We don't want to do that. What we want to do is create some kind of a indexing system, a map or an array with an index on top of that. So you can basically loop over your price levels, because you need to have your price levels anyway. You need to loop over your price levels, super easy. And then you just index, you grab the heat map and draw it on the screen. That's basically what it is. Are you still 11 you? Nope. But now you're gonna do it like this. Bad. Always start bad. And never refactor. That's basically how it works. Heat maps. Event.heatmap. Instant rendering, I don't know. This is immediate mode, I don't know what you mean. Like I said, I have no clue what I'm doing. I have no clue. I'm just an influencer, man. I'm just a YouTuber. Raylib it's just the most simple tool on the fucking planet to get this done, you know what I mean? Doesn't really matter, it's just a simple UI. You don't need to have complex things. You just need to buy a better PC. Yeah. Let's do it like that. Event heat map, I would say 0. Come on, man. Stop doing that. Appending these heat maps is gonna be ugh. Ugh. And then we're gonna just do the MSG, huh? Oh, we have a unique seed, okay. We don't make it. Shit. We don't have this information. I'm gonna suck it out of my thumb for now. I need to find another way. This is just order book, doesn't care about heat map and it doesn't care about timestamp, but let's do this, which is actually the same. That's not gonna be the same as the exchange. But just to get something rendered on the screen that's kinda okay, and then we can work from this. I think I need to make another actor, a heat map actor that just takes in, or I need to change the order book takes in a Unix. Yeah, when this data comes from here, right? So it's this one. It's the ag trade, right? So when we get a trade, we handle it. What do? We do some stuff. Get the price quantity. Is it the buy or sell? We get the... Hey, we have the Unix. Okay. To be honest. Let's do this. A Unix doesn't harm, isn't it? N64. Always good. Now we need to go to the trades. No. Do we have a trade actor? No, we don't. Publish. Symbol. Symbol. It's the symbol guy. The symbol guy. Ah, okay. It's come to the book pit. Which is this guy. Comes in here. Message. The book update. Ah, it's a book update. Oh yeah, it's a fucking book update, man. N64 for the book updates. Symbol. Book update, forward to the book pit. Where do we go? Where is this coming from? Ah, hier. Unix, how do we get this thing? Okay, so now we got this. The book update will get a Unix timestamp. Now we go to the other book. Process this thing. Heat map. Unix, not this thing. That's gonna be... this is... 64. This is a Unix. Last Unix. The thing is, this can never be... the state can never be corrupted because everything is in sync. Syncly handled. Just bump into this video. Quick FYI, float64 type is never used in a financial application. Yes, it's fine. That's good. We're not making a financial application. We are making an application. A float64 is never used. Why is it never used, float64? I don't know which books you read, but you're probably one of these nitpicking PhD students or something. But the thing is that float64 is perfectly fine unless you're going to do financial calculations, right? We're not doing financial calculations, we're doing financial display. So if a float64 comes in at... If a float64 comes in at 16.01, what the hell is this, man? Fucking sick. 16.01. If that comes in over the network and I'll read it at 16 in my server and I send it to another server, it comes in at 16.01, right? And if I go back, I send it to your mother, it's also going to be 16.01. Even if it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, it's going to be perfectly fine all the time. When is the problem coming in? The problem comes in the moment you're going to start doing calculations with this. You know what I mean? And in financial instruments, you cannot say, hey, it's 13, it's 1.13 that you earned even if it should be 1, not 14, because you have a floating point rounding shenanigans going on. This is 1 cent. You know what I mean? Well, 10th of a cent, whatever you're gonna call it. If you do this 1 billion time, you lost a lot of money, right? That's just a problem. But what we do is not a problem. So it can be float 64. You know what I mean? No problem at all. That's the thing, right? Just lost Unix. That's the only thing we need. Where do I need to be? Test panel. Where did you learn about this actor system? Because I worked for some... because I worked for Trading Lights. What a broken site is that, brother. Which is basically a competitor of Trading View. I also worked for Nash.io, which is a decentralized exchange. So I worked for these companies making a shit ton of money. You know what I mean? That's why I know. No, that's how I know. That's what they use. That's what everybody's using. So if people think that I'm coming from the web, then you're wrong. Then you're wrong, brother. I'm just good in anything, you know? That's the difference. Actually, I'm mid. Mid in everything. Yeah, what are we doing here? Okay, we have this heat map. We put this heat map into our heat map, which is completely inefficient, but it's fine. For now. Normally, we would index them by price, but we're not gonna do that because we are inefficient developers. So, instead, we're gonna draw this. This is like test code. This is all test code for me, right? This is actually testing the way I should scale these heat maps, which should be plotted out each Unix timestamp, which could be the 5 minute, the 1 hour, or in kind of a real time-ish thing. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it works. I looked at your actor package. I like it. Just got to think of something to cook with it now. Yeah, you could make. It's very actors are niche, right? It's not for everything. Very niche. Very niche. And if you say that right now in the current scope of the technology of the people that are on or in dev, in engineering, they don't know what actor model is. They think, oh, it's not good. Oh. But they don't know. Because they don't know, because the only thing they do is they go to their work, where they basically need to do stand-up meetings the whole time, do PRs, and listen to their boss. And then they come at home, and then they play League of Legends all the time. You know what I mean? And they dream of so many good things, but they never do. They are lazy. They are degenerates. What is this? Degenerates. That's what they are. Not here, guys. Not here. Make an RTS game or something. Give me some space to draw. Actually, to be honest. Get out of here. Get out of my screen. Get out of my screen. Okay. What book should you learn? No books. Stay away from books, brother. It's the best advice I can give you. Stay away from fucking books. They are written by people with way too much time. I mean, who's gonna teach you? Your teacher at high school, at uni, that basically does the only thing he does is teaching? Or somebody that programs 12 hours a day? The same thing with books. Why would you learn from a book? Spent fucking 6 months writing a book. Why, who's gonna do that? Fuck books. They're way too slow. The learning cycle is way too slow. Books are good for things that doesn't need a rapid learning cycle. What do I mean by that? Let me quickly somebody need to clip this. If you clip this, I'm gonna pay you some crypto. And if you make it into a short, I'm gonna even pay you more. How do you learn? Learn. How do you do that? How do you learn, brother? How? It's very simple. You give it some input. This input is giving you some output. Right? And you assess, is it good or is it bad? And you want to do skateboarding and you do a kickflip and you try the kickflip move, but the fucking skateboard is between your fucking nutsack and it hurts. Bad output. It hurts. Go back. You know what I mean? Maybe you need to do a little bit less of a spin with your foot. You know what I mean? A little bit less of a spin, another position. That's what it is. So you do it again. In, output, cut, right between your nose, bleeding out of your nose. Bad output. You do it again. Too much pop. Way too much pop. You know what I mean? And you keep doing that until you land the fucking kickflip. Once you know that your kickflip is landed, you know it. You know what I mean? You know. It's not perfect, but you know the muscle memory, the patterns of a kickflip. You know it. The speed you need to do, you know? The same thing. It's fast feedback loop. You cannot go and read or watch a fucking YouTube video. How should I do a kickflip? It's different. You need to feel it. You need to fucking feel it. You know what I mean? Feel it. It's like sex. You need to feel it. Is it good? Is it bad? How do I need to do that? Nobody can teach you that. You need to fucking feel it. You know what I mean? That's what it is. The same thing with coding. You need to feel it. You don't need to read it. Feel. You type something on the screen, you press enter. And if there is a bug, or if there is a problem, or if it panics, you read and you repeat. Feedback loop. But if you want to read, you want to learn about quantum mechanics, is a very special topic, or astrology, or something like in space, or fucking rocket science, there is no such thing as a fucking fast feedback loop. It's a slow feedback loop. Because I cannot do it right now. I cannot say, hey, quantum mechanics, I don't know how. You can't. So you need to read books, study videos. That's different. You know what I mean? It's completely different. Short feedback loops, fast feedback loops. You know? Yes. That's what it is. So books are good, but for things you cannot have direct feedback from. Coding is direct feedback. Instead of watching my stream, my stream is not for learning, my stream is to be motivated. I'm not gonna learn you how to code, I'll learn you how to be motivated. How to pick up your keyboard and write something, I don't know. It doesn't really matter what it is, you just write it, right? That's why my streams and my YouTube channel is for. If you want to learn how to code, you stop this video, you get the fuck out of my stream, you open up some kind of an editor. It doesn't really matter what it is. Notepad. Vim, whatever suits your fucking fancy, open that up, type in some code, learn. That's what you need to do. No lead code, no fucking course on the planet, nothing. It's going to help you be a better developer. Whatever. You could watch people or courses and you could learn something. Like, hey, that's a cool pattern I never seen before. I didn't know that. I solved it differently, but that looks way better than I have. That's amazing. I'm going to try it out. So you remember that. That's how you learn from others. But you cannot understand somebody else's paradigms and patterns and the way they solve things if you do not have the root knowledge of how things work. You know what I mean? You cannot learn by that. It's impossible. So stop doing that, please. Some people are not gonna agree, but I don't fucking care. Nobody gives a shit about your opinion. Literally nobody. You need to understand that. Now we're gonna draw a fucking heat map. So we're gonna do it. This is very inefficient. You are warned. 4 underscore. Level. Range. It's not a level even. It's not even a level. Doesn't really matter. The dogs are acting strange. Inside joke. Nobody. Where's my fucking heat map, huh? Heat maps. Wanna know. No, stop at the bone. This is gonna be tricky. But if we can plot, once we can plot them inefficient like this, we can solve the solution to make this heat maps. We can solve the solution for this. Okay. So, each level is gonna have a Unix, right? The Unix is gonna be the start time. No, that's gonna be the XY, the X-axis. Do we have a start time? What I'm doing here is time now dot Unix, because we generated the Unix in Go, but the Binance Unix, because of my experience, we need to divide it by 1000. You see, you can see that it's inefficient. What, 2 times looping over each fucking render? No, don't do this, but it's gonna be fine for now. We're gonna get 20 FPS right now, so I need to adjust my tweet. And everybody's happy. Is the ask prices, yeah. And then we can, okay, it's fine. We need the index here. Alright. Hey, what's going on here? We're gonna say price. It's gonna be ask. Is ask. We know the price. I'm gonna do it like this. Can I please type for once? And we're gonna say that the size is gonna be level. You see, it's not the correct format, I know, but it's fine. Ask sizes Y. Hello, bro. What's up, Weibo? What's going on? Let me quickly peek on the. Twitter is going loco about my tweet. It's annoying. Like, I'm just a normal guy. I have so much fun building this, and I'm actually proud. Like, I'm a proud. Can you imagine how fucked up the tag community is? Like, I'm proud I built something like with Raylib and Go and with actors, and I'm so proud of that, and I want to show it on Twitter. and everybody's is right now, the whole gaming community, I don't know why the gaming community is they are trying to, I don't know what they're doing. Why can't we just be friends, man? That's what she said. Why can't we just be friends? What's good? What did I do wrong, man? But when I was driving in the gym in my M3 competition, brand new by the way, I had so much fun. Like, comment more. I was laughing. You know what I mean? I was laughing because they go home with their Fiat Pandas tonight. You know what I mean? Yeah. It is what it is. Anyway, we need to focus. Get price Y. Price. Chart bounce. Min price. Alright. Pro! Yes! That's what I want, man. Charbon X. Y. Divided by the height of the block that I do, but it's fine. Doesn't really matter. Don't want to be precise here. Pixel per second. Pixel per second. Ten. That's what I'm gonna do. We cannot draw an intensity because we didn't calculate the intensities. Would you be down for a code collab? Who is this? Simply streaming. I don't know who you are, but why not? Why not, Brad? Why not? Music is, I don't know. Why can't I just go and repeat, huh? Why not? We can be friends. So this is going to be the intensity. I'm going to say RL.white. Ray White, actually, to be honest, because Ray is such a good guy. Ray. I love him. Actually, what's going on here? Rectangle Pro. New rectangle. Chart bounce Y, and then this. And then 10. Are we drawing this in the rectangle? Wait, what's going on here? Oh shit, I need an origin as well, huh? No, that's not what we need, brother. It's rectangle rect. Just like rect. Rectangle rect. Why don't we have X? Yeah, there's gonna be chart bounce plus X. What is X? An N64. Flow 32, just for the sake of. The size, we need that later on. The Y, we need that later on. Let me see if this is gonna be so bad. I'm gonna lie here. Okay, we don't see anything. That's bad. But these prices, oh yeah, I have completely wrong prices as well. These prices are not in the range, right? So it's basically drawing this on somewhere in Chakamaka, you know what I mean? It's drawing it in somewhere in Chakamaka. So what are we gonna do? We need another stream. Can we do that? What happens if we have multiple streams here? Let's say Let's say I want to have the events.traits as well because I need them. Stream trait, motherfucker. Stream trait, motherfucker. Traits. Traits. The thing is, I don't think I think it's gonna work. That would be sick, right? If that's gonna work, like we subscribe to multiple streams at once over one single. Yeah, that would be cool. So we don't need these things. So if there is a traits case event traits, we're gonna say L traits append traits MSG G G. Is that gonna work? Nobody knows. That's gonna work. Yes! We got our heat maps! But the thing is, it doesn't tick very well. And you also don't see, I think we are actually making a small little mistake. We need to fix the intensity. So that basically means that the more volume, it needs to have a color and yada yada. Right? That's that. But that's for later. The thing is, these things are getting plotted somewhere completely off the grid. Pretty wild that the multiple stream worked. Hollywood, man. It's Hollywood. I swear to God. People are sleeping on Hollywood. And that's why it's written in Go, because I wrote Hollywood. People are sleeping on that. Try to build this in Zig. Try to build this in Rust. Try to build this in Jonathan's Blow language that will never come out. Asking for 5 years for beta access. He just commented on my tweet and he didn't. He doesn't want his language to be adopted. Okay, cool. Nice. GG. Have a nice day. The thing is that building such a networking system for all these data is hard. It's gonna take you 6 months. And then you have nothing on your screen. GG. OCaml is also a very good language for this. OCaml. OCaml could be good. OCaml. Elixir. Erlang. These languages. Golang. Because it has Hollywood. What's the graphics library? Raylib. People are getting so mad if I say it's Raylib. People are just, I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, okay. This exposition. It's probably gonna be a plus. Shit. Definitely not a plus, huh? Why is our price range so weird? What is this? I fucked it up, I guess, somewhere. Scale factor 2 is fine. Return. Get dynamic price tab. 10. No. Start time Unix. Start time level Unix. Maybe we're sending wrong Unixes. It's gonna be Unix time. It's gonna be Unix time once again. It's gonna be Unix time, bros. Do quant firms use Hollywood or Kafka for this trading engine? No, Kafka. Kafka is not made for this. It's too slow. They use Java shenanigans. They use L disruptors, the Lmax disruptor queue. Look that up, Lmax disruptor. It even has the interpolation between the scroll offsets and all that stuff. You see, and it scales. Anyway, we need to have. It's probably gonna be. Let me do this. How can we check? Please, not every frame. Received in heat map. Unix. What I'm gonna do as well is do fmt println. I'm gonna do a time Unix now Unix to see if these basically are kind of aligned with each other. Every time do achieve the same thing? No. But Q's, guys, why are you asking these complicated questions? It could work with anything, but the thing is, man, what's going on with the price, man? Jesus. Well, exchanges use something like Kafka because exchanges need to replay. If you want to have replay, if you want to have replayability, you use something like a RabbitMQ or a Kafka. But if you don't have need to have replayability like this, you don't need to have replayability. You have data, it comes in and it comes. You know what I mean? Just like your girlfriend. If she comes, she comes. You cannot stop it. The same thing is here. We cannot replay it. Most of you guys can't. And if you can replay it, lucky her. Okay, let me focus. What is this exposition not doing? Oh yeah, the timestamps. Aha! The problem is here. That's because we're idiots. We need to divide it by thousands. That's what we do. Wait, which one are we doing here? No, not this one. From the message. That's what we do here, right? To be honest, let's debug it a little bit differently. I'm pretty sure that timestamps will be okay. Will be aligned. But I use the same principle here. Ah, pixel per second. Idiot! Idiot! Where am I? This code is so dirty. Where's start time? This code is so dirty that I can't even see through it anymore. Here. 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 Pixel per second. What is this? A float 64. Oh man. Oh man. That's what I hate on Raylib. So all floats 32, it makes sense, but I mean, the conversion that we need to do here, the juggling with the TWIPs, is annoying. Alright. Hi, hi, hi. Here. Hi, 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 caramba. La mama. Receba. Fuck. Why are we doing that? Wait. Huh. Oh, did we? We're gonna fix this later on. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm gonna do something dirty. Float 64. Oh man, people are gonna fire me, man. They're gonna fire me, but it doesn't really matter. That's what programming is all about. And if you don't understand that, you will never gonna be me. Anyway, yeah, that's it. Fuck. Shit. That's not it. We fucked it up again. I thought we were there. Multi-excel. Is that what it is? Oh, it's min start time. Okay. 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 I believe you. Position is okay. Position is okay. Next step. We have a lot of clean. So the concept actually is that. So basically, you're going to have panels, right? And each panel can have multiple layers. And this is a line chart layer. I know. We are drawing a heat map in that. I know. But just for testing. But each panel can have multiple layers, right? And this is basically the panel, a test panel. Has layers, has going to have a new line chart layer. And that's going to have bounds, and it's going to have a pair. So what does that mean? That once the application is in a further stadium, we can basically have multiple layers, like a Bitcoin chart on top of an Ethereum chart on top of a Solana chart together, or a correlation between S&P 500 and Bitcoin. That's what we can do, because we have multiple layers we can draw on top of each other, and each layer has its own actor actually. So each panel has multiple layers, and each layer is an actor. This design is chef kiss. But it's not that easy to build, right? It's gonna take some time, but it's nice. It's cool. And I'm gonna, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna sell it. The source code, the guide. I'm not going to teach you how to do it. I'm going to give you guides on how it works, so you guys can study it, copy it, play around with it, do whatever the fuck you want with it, use the app, whatever you want to do with it, right? That's what's going to be. Much better than a course. There's going to be dedicated videos. How is the actor system set up? Why do we need it? How does this work? How does that work? If you want to build a custom script, how you need to do it, how you need to add it, how you need to configure it. That's all this stuff. That's what we're going to do. What do you think, guys? That's going to be the best thing that's ever going to happen in the Golang community if you want to learn it, in my opinion. Not only for Golang, only if you want to be in financial instruments, how these things work, actors, how these things work. It's Christmas. It's Christmas for you guys. I'm not going to lie. Let us be honest here. Lifetime updates, pay once, enjoy forever. Thoughts on Raylib so far? This guy is amazing. If I could, somebody needs to link me where I can donate, because it's insane. I also saw a video about him, an interview. I like him. He's so humble. It's amazing. So Ray, if you're watching, I don't know, probably not. Who would you watch me? But hey, it doesn't really matter. It's amazing. I don't know why. He should win the Nobel Prize for simplification. I swear to God. He should win the Nobel Prize. 100%. Okay, intensity, boys. Intensity. How are we gonna do that? I think I have some code. No, I deleted it. Shit. Never delete your code, boys. Yeah. That's gone. Yes. Okay. Do I have max bits? Shit, no. Max. Oh, we also need to draw the bits as well. But wait, let me first do this. What are we drawing here? Asks. Max, ask, size, float 64. Should I use something else like a decimal or something, guys? Because the float 64 for financial instruments, you never use it. Bros. Hey, who cares? We are in crypto, you know what I mean? We have big bags. Nobody cares about a little bit of floating point in precision. You know what I mean? 1 Satoshi, 2 Satoshi, 3 Satoshi, who cares? By the way, who comes in Satoshis? 1 Bitcoin, 2 Bitcoin, 3 Bitcoin? I mean, what's going on? Respectfully, how old are you? Way too old for the way I'm representing myself on the internet. Let's be honest here. Way too old. What do you think? Gustavo. I answered it 2 times. How old do you think I am? And how old do you want me to be? That's the thing. There are 2 different things. Max X size. So are we gonna calculate it here? Probably, huh? Uh, 26. Stop it. You don't look over 55. Ah, Zero, man. Come on, man. Come on. Man, if I take off this shirt, you're gonna run. You know what I mean? You see me? I'm fucking insane, brother. I'm fucking insane. Look at this. I'm sharp as a knife. Look at that. I'm the fucking Hulk. Something in between 18 and 60. Brothers. I'm 38, man. It's fucked up, I know. I'm gonna do something inefficient again. It's basically the most inefficient app, but we can fix that later on. So we're gonna loop over all the prices of ask in range L heat maps. Shit, we need to. To be honest, I need to draw something because I'm confused. So if we have a chart, this is T and this is P. Actually, I'm confused. I'm confused by my own drawing. Oh, that's wow. Woo! Excalibur is amazing. Why don't they charge money for this? Why am I allowed to use this for free? These are the prices. T. If I have a block here, like boom, on a price level. This is basically one Unix, right? This is one Unix. This is one tick of a time frame. It could be a second, it could be an hour, it could be a month. It's fractal. It's fractal. How do you say that? Is it fraction? Fractal? Fractals. Fractalized. You know what I mean? So the granularity, the intensity, or the granularity, they do not need to be recalculated on each Unix tick. You know what I mean? Let me make a heat map without the heat. The granularity needs to change based on the timestamp, which comes 1 unless you're doing real times, but that doesn't make any sense. So we can calculate the intensity up the moment we send it over the wire. Communicate. Yo, bro, why is the Prisma so goddamn slow? Please, if you know something. Prisma. Why is Prisma? The Prisma. What is the Prisma? Fraction. Yeah. Man, you're so old. Leave writing code. It's hard to get an age with a bald head, guys. This is the trick. At a certain point of time, you're gonna come to a certain age, and then you shave your head, and nobody knows how old are you. It's that easy. Head to shiny for 38. 40 nice flex. 43. Bro looks 50. Vexoon! Shut the fuck up! What are you doing, Jarko? Have a happy new year, my friend. Happy new year, brother. Happy new year. I hope everything is fine with your wife and kids. Wish them the best. Very healthy, but a very healthy 2025. That's what I'm gonna wish you. Shaved since 22. Guys, I don't care how old I look. Because it does not matter what you do. I will always out sprint, jump, and lift you. You know what I mean? Even when I'm 50. I'm a different species, man. I'm a different species. I'm the GSP. And outcode you. And out-earn you. I'm basically better than you. But you can be as well. If you follow this channel and subscribe, you can be just like me. Unhappy. I think if we calculate the granularity of the intensity just on the time frame based on the total sum of these things, that would be good. That would be fine. So how do we do that? More like Volkanovski. Man, McGregor needs to fight again. Just to get humiliated for the rest of his life, and then suddenly he disappears from the screen. That would be nice. Andrew Tate of goal line. No, I don't want to be compared to Andrew Tate. I think he's an idiot. He's a complete character. That's what he is. Me also as well, but I mean, this guy is a complete character. I saw through him in the beginning when he was. I thought, man, this is just like me. This is me. Andrew Tate is a copy of me. I'm not a copy of him. He was a copy of me. But now that with all the things and all this is the same stories he tells and the same things. It's all about Andrew Tate listens, so he knows. No, how do you say that? He listens to speak. He always wants to speak. I need to speak because I'm on stream. You know what I mean? I'm not in a conversation. But he's just, I don't know. I think he's. Nope. Not a fan anymore. I'm sorry, Andrew. I'm sorry, brother. How do you connect our C library with Raylib with Go? You don't. I don't know. Just download a package and call it a day. He does say a lot of good things. Yeah. He's, like I said, I was a fan, but I mean, it's getting boring, man. It's getting boring. It's getting boring, brother. Always the same shit. I mean, he did a great job, and now. So now, I want to see him do again great things, right? I want to see him make another company. And build something with all his knowledge he's selling to people. You know what I mean? Like, build something, start something new, and build something. No, he's talking, yapping, yada, yada, yada. You know what I mean? Not like us. We build, we yap, we build. Yappy, yappy, yappy. Hey. We have the bitsums, huh? No, we don't care about that. We just need a total thingy. Do you want that? The thing is, if you no, we cannot do this. We cannot put an intensity here because it's based. We're gonna do this. Huh? I could actually reuse this variable, but it's fine. It's fine. Fuck. Hey, sometimes things just come. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you're lucky, and now we're lucky. Look at this. We're gonna send that over to our application de la desktop. You've been in this straight long. Just learned some HTML, CSS. This looks really advanced. What's advanced, man? If I looked at Kama Sutra when I was 12 years old, I thought, man, that's pretty advanced. But now, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like when I was like 8 or 9 years, and my dad used to have these tapes like we have, but now it's the internet, right? All that stuff like OnlyFans and Pornhub and all that shenanigans. But back in when I was younger, my dad and my uncles, they had these sex tapes and they were hiding them. But I knew where to find them. So when they were gone, I was watching these things and I thought, what the fuck is that, man? I was 8 or 9 years and I said, what the hell is this? That's how we've been made, you liars. And what about Santa Claus? I thought it was complex. These women were doing something, and I thought, man, what the hell is that? What are they doing? I think are they in pain? Are they in pain? And why are there two black men? What are these guys doing there? What's happening? And suddenly there's a white man with a cape. It's like, anyway, that shit was nasty, and it was complex. But now I'm 38. These things are not complex anymore. You know what I mean? The same thing with coding. This looks complex. In 10 years, it won't be complex because you will be replaced by AI. In my time, we had to pay cell phone for nudes. Yeah, these things. Like what we did, man. Now the world is fucked. Literally. What an example. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm not the best with my analogies. Let's calculate the intensity on the fucking fly. How do we do that? Generally, training system are written in C++. Yeah, C++ and Java. But that was back in the day. Does that even exist? There's not even a mad F. Ingoling, brother. Hey! Ingoling, huh? Idiot! That's what I want. That's the thing that I want. Wait, maybe we can have something like... Is that what we... Is that gonna work? Size 0, 1. Wait. Anthony! If I need to think, you see, it's getting... The moment I need to think, that's the moment where it's gonna start going a little bit grim. What is this? This is a float 64. This is a float 64. And we need a float 32. GG. I don't know if that's gonna work. It's just something that I sucked out of my thumb. Of course, that's these levels are being drawn over each other, right? And the intensity color is not the best. I understand. The function that I made is not the best. But I have no depth in the other book, that's the problem. What the fuck just happened? Oh yeah, it's the scroll offset. I didn't take the scroll offset into consideration. Yeah. So you see that this is not the best way to handle this. Normally you would have a price range and you just query, you just index by price. But the thing is that you can see we are sending the heat map over. I'm going to show you what's the problem a little bit, because it doesn't look good, I understand. But the problem is that these price levels, I send a depth of 7. A depth of 7. So it can only... What I need to do is I need to basically aggregate them to a certain level. Aggregate it to a certain level. And... yeah, aggregate into a certain level, or the book aggregation, for example. Yeah, we can choose that the detail level of the depth. How can I translate that? Can you drag and click into place on the panels rather than just free drag? No. But Java and C++, it doesn't really matter anymore. It's fine. To be honest, I think we should calculate the granularity based on the bits and the asks at the same time. Because you could say, yeah, but why? We should have a differentiation. I don't think so, because you're gonna have your bits, your asks gonna be here all the time, and your bits are gonna always be here. Right? They never gonna, they could interfere, but most of the time you're gonna have something like this. Your heat maps will look something like this, and your candle will be like this, you know, because it's eaten all the volume, you know. And then it's gonna be here, it's gonna bounce back. Why? Because how can I, where is my hand? Here. Ah! This thing. Hop. Copy paste. Boom. Yeah, because there is like, you know, that's how it's actually gonna work. But different, you know what I mean? Different. Same but different. Is this a private project or do you plan to pledge this? Is this a private project, but you can buy it? You can buy it, you pay me money, you get what you want. That's how life works. What's going on here? Oh man. I'm getting so much followers. Everybody's like bashing on my tweet. Bashing on the tweet. For example, look at this. There's one guy here. No, this one, the other one. Here, this guy. Here. Web devs discovering immediate mode in is hilarious. Web devs discovering immediate mode is hilarious. Who are you? Exactly. Here, PFP. Overweight, depressed, biceps the size of my thumb, never seen the pussy inside, never basically ejaculated in a woman. But what can you do? What can you do on the internet? You know what I mean? Makes 20k a year, probably still in uni, sucks in League of Legends, tried Counter-Strike, sucks in Counter-Strike, tried other things, Hearthstone maybe, sucks in Hearthstone as well. Now he's playing Marvel, sucks in Marvel because he also sucked in Overwatch. He basically is... He's just nobody. He failed. The Spiritus Sanctus. Man, I need to learn this. You see, this is the point. You see, this is bad. Let's reflect. Let's stop. Halt. Stop! You see, this is bad from me. This is a mistake that I make. It's been hard in the past, and it's still hard to handle these guys a little bit better. I need to take a breath. Not a breath. I mean, not the bread to eat, the bread, the thing. And I need to think twice before I do these ridiculous statements. Fork bomb. I am so sorry for what I just said to you. I really am. We need to understand, it's not easy for me, you know? I'm a web developer and I'm trying to explore my first baby steps with Raylib and immediate mode, which is amazing because I can immediately draw without having a layout system or something. You know what I mean? Like immediately draw this thing. Like I just call draw rectangle and it draws me a rectangle and I don't need to do anything else. Just like in the web, a div, color red. You know what I mean? Background red. The thing is that it's nothing has to do with you. You are right and I am wrong. I'm so sorry, fork bump. Pretty sure you saw the inside of a vagina and you're pretty sure you already ejaculated in a girl. I'm so sorry, I take that back. You're probably very good at League of Legends and in other games as well. And you're not overweight. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna follow you. To make sure. Ay, ay, ay! But I mean, it's like, you can criticize, it doesn't really matter, right? You can critique me. You can really do that, and I can accept that. Because if you're in my community, yesterday somebody was in my Discord and he was discussing something with interfaces and he was saying that I was doing it wrong and yada yada. And I was listening to him and I was doing a conversation and I learned a lot from him and I said, thank you very much, you are right. Thank you so much. He was a Google engineer, by the way, an engineer from Google. So if I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. But why do people need to react like this? Actually, I do the same. I do the exact same. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand what people feel. But the thing is, they don't understand. Sir, you can do this just fine with JavaScript. They don't understand that. They don't understand that it's not about the UI, right? This is just an example of me spending 5 hours building this. You know, it's nothing. It's really nothing interesting. It's just me willing to share that to the people that follow me. Hey guys, I'm doing this. What do you think about that? Do you like it? Yes. Okay, fine, cool. Let's see each other on stream. Let's build some cool stuff. But no, you have these nobodies. Why do I even bother? Why do I even bother? Huh? The cool thing is, guys, the cool thing is, because the cool thing is that I'm gonna pin this one just to boom. I'm gonna pin this one up. Now this one is spin. You can see. Come on. Click it. Yes. Comment on it. Oh yes. 60 FPS. Comment on it. Come on, bash me. Desktop app. Real-time market data. Each panel is a nectar. Come on. Feed it. Feed it into the algorithm. You can do it. You see? It doesn't really matter. Anyway. We're almost there. We're almost there. So, what did we... Bet total. Can I please type? A couple tweaks we need to do. A lot of inefficiencies. So now we should have these. Yeah. Something is wrong with my granularity, that's for sure. And the scale of the there's a lot of things wrong, right? But at least because it's drawing it over each other, because the how can I say this? The levels are to, and you see, and yeah. I need to aggregate the order book on, I could say, we could say, for example, if the price is like 77,000 points, yada yada, we just aggregate all this stuff based on this level, right? So all the levels are getting aggregated into this. And then we have price levels of... Oh, we could even aggregate it on... Depends on the coin as well, right? Bitcoin, right? It's just... 7,100, 7,200, and aggregate all the volumes from that and draw heat maps for this. And then we're gonna have bigger blocks, you know? I know you understand. I cannot just explain it very well. That's what we need to do, and then the screen is going to look completely different. I think what we could do. No, it's current scroll of that, I guess. And we need to make sure that the conversions are good, because we're converting from A to B to C to D. It's not the best. Do you track your MCAR? Yes, on my cell phone. You see, the intensity levels are not calculated very well. I think they are overlapping. Yeah, they're just all overlapping, right? That's gonna be the thing. So the cool thing is what we can do now that we have the data, all the data, we can actually implement some kind of a scripting language. And then we can actually run the scripting language in its VM. Could be WebAssembly, could be whatever. And then you can visualize the traits you want to take programmatically, you know what I mean? You can visualize your script. I will make some helper functions for that so you can draw all that stuff. But this is just a rough idea, you know what I mean? It's just rough. This is like a couple days old, you know? Oh yeah, my scroll off bug. GG. GG boys. Alright, that was it guys. So basically, like I said in the video, if you're interested in all the codes and the documentation and all the videos that are coming from that, let me know. Then I will set something up. And I would say thanks for watching. Are there any more questions? Like I said, don't like my streams and my videos. They are most likely to inspire you to do stuff. Yeah, just to inspire you to do stuff and to be motivated and to have joy in coding. And then after that, yeah, I think that's the most important thing. You know what I mean? Because what is good, what is bad, depends on the beholder. You know what I mean? All right, thanks for watching. Yeah, like always, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace and love, my boys and girls.